the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, men gon' lie, women gon' lie. You're looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times, but they never spend a day in the rain in the front line. No lie, stop playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet. No, it's cool, it's cool. Don't play with it, baby. Say yo, so what you gon' do with it? Stop playing with it, baby. No. If you gon' do it, then you don't play with it, baby. Exactly. Yeah. You shouldn't feel like that.
You should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in. I can tell now that you ain't talking about nothing. I'ma need something I can calm down from. I'm gonna pull it with the bar down one. 6 months in, I ain't down once. Trying to tell me what you know about me. You don't know nothing, keep it real with me. She said she ain't trying to deal with me. Okay, cool, you can sell that seat. I'm just hoping she don't fail. Cause when she do, I don't know what I'ma do. All that I heard that y'all was talking, it was comical. Pull up in your city for the evening, what you tryna do? Cause I'm open to it. I know that you missing, but you gon' get through it. I can help with it if you need that. Go and bring the beat back. I don't really listen to the feedback, nah. Told me that she good, she don't need jack, nah. I'm real proud of the steps you took just to get to the place that you're at today. I couldn't tell it to you straight, I gotta estimate. I wonder if I ought to go here with the best to say. Now go ahead, get me out of here, I couldn't last today. I got the city talking about me like I passed away. Automatic is a habit, you should know it's automated. I've been getting to it, I ain't noticed y'all was hating. Brand new chick, she don't know the occupation. I just wanna know that I can hold a conversation. Oof, I don't know what y'all debating. I've been waiting for you, now I'm running out of patience. Running up a check, trying to run an operation. Went broke in the check and put 100 out of savings in.
Today, from Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis, it's Week 13 of the NFL on EA Sports. Darnold and the Indianapolis Colts versus Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you know. The calendar has turned to December, and we're in the home stretch now as we're underway in Week 13. Now D.D. Westbrook to return. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
Texans taking over offensively, and it is, of course, Deshaun Watson who leads them out at quarterback.
Would you say that last week's performance by him, workmanlike in terms of numbers?
1 touchdown, 1 pick, but obviously a loss.
Yeah, that's the bottom line for him. All he cares about is how do we find a way to win the game. Maybe leans on a few other parts of the offense, and hopefully springs a receiver or two free.
Now the first carry here for Phillip Lindsay. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Out of the gun, Watson. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace. And him running the football is not something that defenses spend a lot of time preparing for, but this guy has a survival instinct and a knack for knowing when exactly to do it.
Nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. Under center, it'll be the Southern California native standing at 6'4", Sam Darnold.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win, and that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Just like that, a pickup of 20 on their first play from scrimmage. A first down throw, Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
It's 2nd down and 10.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
Carried by number 20.
Back-to-back stops make it 3rd and 10.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's
out of the shotgun. Here's Darnold. Got an open man. That's Campbell. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Darnold from the gun. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be dropped at about the 11 after only a yard.
Carrier taken down at the 11-yard line. A gain of 1. Brings up
throwing here on 3rd down. Darnold. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
They good game catching ball in the backfield a week ago, and they're going to try and involve him in that way in this game as well. But you can tell scouting is taking over. They're making it a little bit more difficult.
And defensively, they told us, hey, we've got to take him out of the passing game, limited to just short runs, as he can really impact this offense. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So now we get set to see Houston for their 2nd drive of the ball game. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Forrest Buckner.
On 2nd and 9. Watson, screen pass to Lindsey. And this one will go to the 28-yard line.
Complete to Philip Lindsey. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd.
Throwing on 3rd down. Watson. The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Bradley Chubb. He's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback, because he had no chance to block him.
Here's Brian Anger now, as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The numbers for him from a week ago: 14 carries, 61 yards.
Are we playing old school football now? We got a top 10 rusher in the league. He's sitting at number 10, but he has a chance to move up with a big-time game. So expect that offensive line every time they go to the bench and tell the offensive coordinator, let's run the football.
What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it. But a lot of it is just being actors back there, making the defense think it's going to be a pass.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
And he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 43-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Brings up 3rd.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Here's Darnold. And that will be incomplete. The linebacker, Zach Cunningham, there defensively to make that play.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the under...
And how about this, a fake? Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off by Eric Rowe.
Intercepted by the Texans at their own 21-yard line.
Out comes a Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And this is their 3rd drive. Maybe the focus right now not so much on points, but getting their first down.
And when you start off a game, you don't even think that's an issue, do you? But you go a drive, a 2nd drive, no 1st down, that becomes an issue. Now you got to think about, okay, what type of play calling do I have to do to get us in a spot to pick that first one up?
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on 1st and 2nd down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. From the gun, here's Watson. And incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
It's 3rd down and 13.
A shotgun snap for Watson. He dumps it underneath here to Lindsey. And he'll be stopped here well short of the 1st down at the 24-yard line. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, 1st down. And he stopped immediately there.
21, the ball carrier.
In on the stop defensively, Raekwon McMillan.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and...
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Darnold. And this one's incomplete. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10.
3rd down and...
A shotgun snap for Darnold. The open man is Smith. And he is going to have a Colts 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Darnold completes it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at their 49-yard line.
Throwing again is Darnold. And that'll be incomplete. Darnold took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. The Colts on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. To the air again, Darnold. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Give him 7 yards on the play as they do pick up the third down conversion. Darnold on first down. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They sack him back at the 36. Daquan Jones fighting his way home to get the sack.
2nd down.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. 3rd and long, it's Darnold. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with 4th down.
Blankenship on for the field goal. A 54-yard.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. And this score will little here offensively thus field.
Lindsay on the
well, no matter how they phrase it, stay 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
From the 50, it's Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll run here with Lindsay. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and
operating from the gun. Watson. And that's incomplete. The Texans on third down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 9. It's brought in here by Willie Snead. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
4th down.
They're going with Lindsay, and they are going to stop him on 4th and 1 as he'll wind up going backwards. The Texans tried it, but they come up empty here on 4th. And the Colts are going to take over with a football.
Brendan, let's file this play away for later. Let's note this play because, to me, it's not out of the question that the decision to pass up the 3 there could come back to haunt them later on.
Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Darnold. He's going to flip one out here to his running back.
That's good for a Colt.
And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the 1st down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
38-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll try the air now with Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And this one caught along the sideline, but they say already out of bounds. And the throw didn't give him a chance to turn it upfield, and that brings up second down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Pass interference. Defense. Come on, dog!
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it.
And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Colts, they add on to their advantage. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it's a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no return here from Westbrook. This will be a touchback.
25-yard line.
Philip Lindsay and the rest of the offense heading back out. They haven't been able to get him on track. They haven't been able to get this offense on track. No points so far.
Maybe it's time to start doing a few different things. Throwing the ball a little bit. Maybe featuring other people touching it for a while. And then you get a chance to come back to it when things have changed a little bit. They have to make an adjustment.
There's still time for him here as we sit in the second quarter. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. Over the middle, it's complete. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsay. And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the gun, Watson. He'll find Lindsay here. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 24-yard line. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards. A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. That catch good for only a couple.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Oh, it was hit at the line of scrimmage and intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
At their own 29-yard line.
After the interception, here's Darnold. Catch made here by Campbell. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
Harris Campbell. A 3-yard victory.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0 as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Things definitely getting interesting around the NFL as we begin the month of December. So let's get right to it.
And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
Justin Tucker set to
Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And this carries into the end zone. And we will not see a run back here from Harris. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll take this up over the 40 to about the 41. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Darnold.
The 41-yard line.
And that is incomplete.
Darnold.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Now it's Darnold. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part to get them the football, but you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away, and it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. They'll start on the ground with Lindsey, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the end zone, Watson. It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks.
Watson.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st down, Texans.
Now it's Lindsey. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Watson. He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
They only needed 1 yard on 3rd down. They get 10 instead by going to the air. Watson on 1st down. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
Watson off play action. And this is incomplete. Well, the passing windows are just not there, and that's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A big one there for the Texans, 18 yards.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
On 1st down, right back to Lindsey. Tackled by Bradley Chubb, the number 5 pick in the 2018 draft. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 35-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Watson. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
2nd and 3 at the 20-yard line.
They go back to the ground now with Lindsey. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2.
Brings up 3rd
from the gun, Watson. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line.
Brought down at his own.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he takes this just about a yard shy of the 20. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
A first down throw, Darnold. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. Campbell making the catch. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
To Paris Campbell. That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Colts on third down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. Here it's 3rd and 2. Darnold from the gun. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game. They turned it over to the offense. They are now in charge.
Now they need to execute. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking to get it to Phillip Lindsay there, but it'll be second down.
Second down and 10.
Throwing again is Watson. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. The Texans on third down, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Watson. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And that's not nearly going to be enough. Stopped at the 22, and he needed plenty more. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they've put themselves in a great position to win this one, because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. A very solid gain of 27. So a 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 48-yard line.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is. They're absolutely showing it. They're definitely not going to sit on this lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the Texans' 39-yard line.
Off of play action, Darnold. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's good.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first.
2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and
a shotgun snap for Darnold. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonnu Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Colts are able to grow their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Rodrigo Blankenship for the extra point.
It took them an extra look, but they found out it is a touchdown indeed. The official says this one counts.
Good.
The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 17-3.
Texans 3.
So after the touchdown, here's Blankenship kicking off. With it on the return now, here's Westbrook.
D.D. Westbrook on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And he comes back with 1 complete. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure
and he'll be brought down by the Colts. DeForest Buckner has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
You know, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen.
And now Watson throws another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December.
Giving.
Right, it is the season of giving. Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Zach Cunningham with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. The tight end, David Njoku, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Throwing again. Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 15 yards on the play. 1st down.
And the Texans 1st down.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Watson.
And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Kenny Moore that time there on the coverage. The Texans on 3rd down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5.
5 yards to go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Pass interference. Defense.
So call off the pick six.
Everything looked right. It looked like it was in their favor. Returned it for a touchdown, as you just described. But instead, the penalty for interference.
And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Aaron Donald in there to get him. And on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. From the gun, here's Watson. Brought in left side by Snead. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Intended for Anthony Miller.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
They will indeed snap it to Watson. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Going to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be pulled down, and now a late flag will come with it. And that's in the area of a face mask, I think. They're down here in the 4th, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration. Not a good play.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Now a handoff here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. The Texans going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. And they take a knee. Second and 11 now. And he'll give it here to his running back. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The running back.
Give him 3 yards on the run there. That still leaves him with a difficult 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 8.
They'll go ahead and take the knee here, and the unbeaten season will continue.